Hey guys, welcome to Late Nights with Sabr. Today we have a special guest. Uh, you guys might know him as Ghostly. You might know him as he don't post shit, but he does post shit. He just doesn't post it on his page. It's a cool homie. He's actually native to California, but decided to move. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Thank you for joining me, and let's give it up for Ghostly.
Hello, viewers.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right.
Let the people know who you are. For those that don't know you, I posted your link down below so they could check that out.
Well, Ghostly from the Leaf. That's the handle. California native, Los Angeles, South Central. Uh, enjoy printing overall, but I got into printing a few months back when I was introduced to the Vice documentary.
The
Quite sure,
first one, right?
yes, I'm quite sure a
Yeah,
lot of people know that took my interest. And ever since then, that's where it took off.
yeah. Hey, the homies are saying what's up, bro. Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Corn Pops. He was the first one. Shout out to Corn Pop. Let's see who's in here. IPS, what's up, bro? Love you. No homo.
Oh, you
Guns
finally
from
get to
the
see my
grave, bro.
face outside the chats.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We got Marconi. Make sure you get that Lambo slide on your shit. And we got Vanessa Kitty. Thank you. So yeah, man. I remember that Vice documentary, the first one. I was kind of hyped, bro. I liked it. And then when it got to the end, and the dude goes and starts telling like the ATF, like, look what they were doing. I'm like, ah, you snitch ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? But
Right.
but they played it good. They didn't do it like they usually do. You know, other documentaries. They gave us a lane, and that was dope, and it helped and introduced the community to more people. So let us know, bro. Like growing up in you said South Central, right, or what?
South Central.
Yeah,
Wow.
growing up in South Central, bro. How was it with 2A? Was did your family were they pro 2A, or were they like, nah, guns are only for either criminals or cops?
Well,
You
coming from
don't
LA,
have to know.
family history, quite different. More like it was a free for all. It was like defend yourself. Like if it happens, it happens. If you acquire, you acquire it. But I never came up around 3D printing. I always came up around, standard, like nothing to
Yeah,
print. They will go purchase it. I'm not used to stuff falling off the truck, somebody ghosting it. I'm used to, quality firearms that's bought. Like, so
yeah.
my first introduction to a firearm was an AK-47 before they got banned out
Oh,
there,
damn.
like before all that bank robbery stuff went down and all that. I
Yeah, yeah. And
swear
those dudes.
anybody who had it before the ban could keep it.
Yeah.
So
That
that
was
was
my
my
first thing.
introduction to firearms, and I believe an AUG. But at the time I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
So
That's
that
dope,
caught
bro.
my interest, and after that, fast forward to now, that was like around like my teen years. I'm an '80s baby, so
Yeah.
mid 30s. I'ma just say, uh, that's when I seen the documentary and lightning bulb popped on my head. I don't live in the hurtful state anymore, so I
Yeah.
acquired knowledge in what all needs to be done and what I need to do. So I soak up the knowledge that I need to do before stepping into this field, as I do
Yeah.
with everything. I think my first introduction was a video that was took down by Control Q,
Okay. So
where
that's
he
so
do
you saw.
a tutorial how to set it up, but I believe they removed it. And then like I
Oh,
couldn't find
cool.
it in my archive. I was like, how do I spec my printer out and whatnot? It was like my first printer was an Ender 3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that was my
Hey,
first introduction,
all
my
right,
first
bro.
printer.
So you're watching Vice, right? all of a sudden you get a light bulb, boom. I'm like, hey, I could print this shit. Then what do you do next? Or how do you go from pretty much growing up the same way I did in California, not knowing that much about weapons, but I did know about them. I didn't know shit about 3D printing either. I just got
Right.
on, and went. What were people thinking of, bro? Like, were they like, "What the hell? What are you doing 3D printing?" Or people were really not interested in it, or what?
Yeah, when I first talked about it, I was like, no, whoop de whoop, nah, I don't want any parts of it. But then when they see me printing, that's when I start getting acknowledged. Like,
Yeah,
oh, this is real. He
yeah,
really doing this.
yeah.
So,
This motherfucker's a genius.
like, they think that, but it's really
Yeah,
not that hard. Is it? It's not that expensive. A lot of people think it's expensive. It's really what I've done. I basically set myself to where let me find what's the best after I've then worked with my starter printer. So I looked out there, asked around what were the best top printers. I've heard that the Purses was one of the top. So I was at the time. So I was destined to get that. I was determined. That was my go-to printer at the time.
yeah,
So
yeah,
made
yeah.
that happen, but I got the wrong size. But I
Or,
know that's a reliable printer for what I
yeah. All
needed
right.
to get done.
So let them know what type of printers you got currently. Like, what are you running at this moment?
Persa Mini, if I'm
Yeah,
pronouncing it right,
yeah.
and an Avenger. Sorry about that. Flash Forge Avenger 3.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. How
And
do you
I'm
like
planning
that
on getting
Avenger?
a few more. Can you repeat that?
How do you like that Avenger?
Uh, I like it because it has linear rods. I heard using linear rods, that's like the best method to go. So with
Okay.
that in the auto bed leveling, it
Yeah,
works for, I say the size printer I have, it works for what I need it to do. And the quality comes out great. It's just it has its own slicer program that can't be like, just made for it, to
yeah,
my
yeah.
understanding.
And are you trying to move? I think we were talking last time, and you were saying you were trying to get something bigger, right?
Oh yes, I'm going. I was recommended the Vesper, I believe, AnyCube.
Yeah,
So I'm looking into that. Uh, and then I believe a CR10, I believe, if I'm correct. But I know it has a hot direct drive. Anything with a direct drive, I'm interested in right now. So
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not that knowledgeable of printers, but I put my printer together myself, so I'm knowledgeable of that many. So any
All right,
other
all right.
thing,
So how long have you been printing for, bro? Let the people know how long you've been printing, cause you've been steadily sending submissions to the show, and that's dope, bro. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Um, so let the people know how long you've been printing.
about I say about a good uh, 11 months. Good 11 months, almost close to a year.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, cause I remember me and you were talking, bro, and you're like, "Nah, man, I haven't been even been printing for that long." And then I told you, bro, none of us had been printing for that long. I think a lot of us started during the pandemic.
Right.
Is that when you kind of started during the
Yep.
pandemic? That's dope, bro. Um,
That's when that Vice documentary is.
yeah. How do you feel with the community, especially like the 2A community, but the 3D community? How do you feel that they accepted you? Do you feel welcome at all, or what?
Welcome with open arms. Like
That's dope.
it's very helpful, knowledgeable for stuff I didn't know. So stuff that I never knew, I know now. Real helpful.
The homie said, "Damn, have I talked shit or praised Ghostly's friends?" You remember? No, so we're gonna get into that in a bit.
Oh,
We,
roast
we get,
roast my friends, huh?
yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about his prints in a bit, and he's gonna explain why he does his prints his way. I think everybody should
Yeah, I'm
be
hard
able to.
headed.
Exactly, bro. And you know what? Like I was saying last time, I think a lot of us forgot that got into 3D printing for fun. You know what I mean? Because I totally forgot about that. I got stuck trying to make a nice print, and trying to make my prints look good and make sure they function correctly. But at the same time, I forgot to have fun. Like I ended up taking this and making it in a way where I wanted to I wanted to post the next dope shit when I should have
Right.
fun with it. So that's why right now I'm actually working again on my bento box. The bento box is a difficult print. I don't know if you guys have printed it, but the way that some parts come out, they don't come out right. It's weird, but I'm gonna get back into it. So let the people know, bro. Why do you like glow in the dark shit, bro?
Well, see, I don't see anybody utilizing the filament, and to my knowledge, anything that acquires direct impact to any, like, BCG bone catcher group, I mean, that's key. So with that being PLA plus, I mean PLA, sorry about that. I just use that as like attachments and non-impact components. So therefore it doesn't cause any damage or effect to that piece of the puzzle.
Yeah,
So therefore it gives me like something to play with or something out of the ordinary to give me a different type of print, because I don't see anybody, as I say, utilizing those type of filaments like that in bigger scales or like bigger prints.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
So
use it on any main components, so
yeah, yeah. So that's what you were explaining to me. You were saying you're not gonna use it like if it has to do with like a barrel or somewhere
correct,
where it's gonna have to either
correct.
get pressure from the build. You're
Just
using it only
my
like
knowledge about the community, that
yeah,
impact will extend that impact. If I'm correct out there,
yeah, yeah. You're using it kind of as a way just to add a little flair to the prints, pretty much, which
correct.
is dope. Um, he had one print on the show, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys remember this one. It was a glow in the dark. What was it, bro? The glow in the dark.
Hey, I got two. Was it green? Because I had my hobgoblin theme one. That was
Yeah,
Pet G,
yeah,
and then I have the glow in the dark one.
yeah. The glow in the dark one.
The glow in the dark one. I'm still working on it. I just got done with the charging handle, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah.
have
That's
to assemble it. They told me to
no.
stop, but I don't stop listening. I told them that's my last. It's my last out there, guys. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the glow in the dark.
All right. Why do you like Pet G instead of? I mean, you use both, right? You use Pet G and you use.
Well, it's not that I use what I try to use is anything that anybody isn't using, either if it's Pet G, PLA plus. It's just that I'll just basically, how you see shoes, how they like kick the colorways. I like to see a colorway of the firearm. You
Oh
know,
shit, bro! So
so
so you're basing your firearm as a fucking kick, like the color
yes,
scheme of
yeah,
the
yeah,
kick.
yeah. That,
That's
but
dope,
like, I
bro.
don't know if anybody understand colorway. That's what I say in my head. I'll be like, I got to see the colorway of this gun, so, this
Yeah,
firearm.
yeah,
You
and
know,
and, and it's funny the way you're putting it because even when you look at a shoe, if you don't have it in front of you, bro, the colorway is gonna look different when you get the fucking shoe. And that's the
right,
same thing with filament, bro. You look at a color of filament, but if it prints, sometimes when it prints, it doesn't print exactly as what you've seen. So
right.
for you
That's
to
why that's
imagine
why I
it,
print so many, and then I play with matching them together to give me
yeah,
that
that's
look. So
dope.
that's why I
Yeah,
do
I'm in,
that.
I'm into sneakers, bro. So I totally understand
Oh, you see
what
my
you're saying.
vision, huh?
Yeah, yeah, and that's dope because not a lot. I mean, not a lot of people looking at into it like that way. You're trying to go for the colorways, which is pretty
Cause
dope.
see, I have this other one I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like the wood filament, and I don't see
Yeah,
a lot of people. I'm gonna use the wood with the stone. It's gonna be like a more so and pay. I don't know how you say it, but you get what I'm saying. It's gonna be
yeah,
like that
yeah.
in my head, like, like
All right.
a hobgoblin look, or I mean, or
Yeah,
gargoyle
yeah,
look, something like that.
yeah, yeah.
So
So you're gonna try to do the stone look with. You're going
stone
into
and wood.
yeah, yeah. You're taking it more like in an artistic type of
Right.
mason trying to build, right? Like
Right, yeah. I just try to see the color scheme of the components once they put together before I put them together. So something like that.
holy shit. come out in PLA as saying, I'll print the same parts like 4 different colors and mix and match until I see what flows best. And and
Same
um
here.
and I think that's honestly when me and the guy started the pre roast, right? Or it wasn't even the pre roast. It was the we talk shit show. Um, we started it because of the meme builds, right? We wanted to see
Uh-huh.
more color. We wanted to see more fucking just madness, right? More doing people doing the thing out of the norm. I think as we're growing and as the community's growing, they're more into the tactical look, the store bought look, and it's fun and it's dope. But
Right.
I guess we forget it's boring sometimes, bro. Like
Like sometimes I don't like that plain look. I want to be
yeah.
different. So that's
So
why I
so
try to pick different stuff.
So people are questioning, why don't you really post on your Instagram? Why do you just do a lot of stories, bro?
What do you mean? Post as in
Like
never
you know,
forgotten pictures or just
yeah,
video?
like your shit's empty, bro. Like you just got
Pictures are forever. That could be screenshot in my eyes. So videos, I mean, that's a tricky situation. I could delete that,
damn.
and
You still got that that Cali mentality, huh? No
I mean,
no
once upon a
no
time I
proof,
used
no
to
proof.
post, but it's pointless if that's just like that's just them just evidence, extra evidence.
Yeah, yeah. So let me ask you this, bro. Uh, what what builds are you looking forward to work with? Like, is there anything in the community that's exciting you, bro? Like that you're excited?
I don't know if I yeah. I'm excited to mm, can I put my list out? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, good. I know you got a
Well,
list, bro.
I told myself I would stop, but I keep going.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to do this VSS that's coming out.
Okay, that's dope,
So
bro.
so yeah, I dropped that in a very special developer's ear, and hopefully that is foreseen upcoming.
Man,
Uh,
that's
but I'm excited also to print the MP5 22 long rifle by Mosey.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
he's just working out the bugs and kinks, so I'm waiting on that. I've been holding out
yeah.
those two. So
Muzzy's got a lot of dope stuff, bro. Uh, this shit
so
is
yeah,
fire.
yeah. I'm really waiting on that VSS from him. So that's my dream. I
So
told
so
I told myself I stopped building after that. I'm like a little schoolgirl when I say that.
okay, bro. So what I was gonna ask, did you ever think, like, in your wildest dreams or in just you thinking that you would be doing what you're doing at this current moment?
No, I didn't think I would. I made it to where I would, but like when I seen this show, I was like, I need a different skill to home in on, a craft to perfect. I mean, because in my eyes, I see like if shit go to shit,
Yeah,
what would I know?
yeah, facts.
Like I come from California, I understand. I perfected the craft out there of the green grow,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
but I never perfected a craft to where assembling something to defend myself. I mean, I can make a stick, a spear. Anybody can make that.
yeah. You just all
I
you need
wrote
is
something
a
with
toothbrush.
distance. So,
Yeah. So
uh,
so 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 let me ask you this: do you see yourself as more Second Amendment type of person now? Like now that you build guns, now that you're actually taking your time to understand how they work and why they're essential, do you believe that everybody should own a gun now? Like that's your gut, your damn as an American, that's a right that we all should have. Are you
right,
standing
it
for
is
what
a
that
right.
belief now?
It is a right. Guns aren't for everybody, but you
Yeah,
have those who do want it. You have those who don't want it. I mean, for the ones who don't want it, I mean, it look like we got to defend them. So,
yeah, facts, facts, facts.
other than that, it's some things people need to learn how to understand. and open their eyes and see reality. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody save you but yourself.
All right, and then they want me to ask you the actual question, bro. Rails up or rails down?
Rails up or rails down?
Yeah, how do you print your organic?
Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
How do you do it? Let's
I'm
see.
finna be honest. I print with support. Anybody got a problem?
No, no, yeah, yeah,
I'm just
okay.
playing.
I think everybody does support, but which way?
I print whatever orientation that is suggested, depending on whatever I'm printing.
Okay,
That's
okay. So
what I say.
whatever they tell you on the README and all that stuff,
But
that's how you
this is
mostly
what I'm
go.
gonna say here.
Go
My
ahead.
printer, the height is not that high, so I'm hard headed. Whatever fits my bed, like that. Whatever
All
fits my
right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you got the other one, and then you got the mini.
correct.
Do
But
you do a lot of which one do you like most? Do you like the mini more than the other one, or what is it?
well, I would say, let me. One's enclosed
Yeah.
and one's not. So see what I'm
Oh,
dealing
okay.
with.
Yeah, yeah,
So the me keeping up maintenance on the non-enclosed, the mini is like would be like every 2 weeks because you know the air and everything.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in Texas, bro. I forgot the heat
right.
over there. Yeah, you're right. And then the humidity is it's not that bad, huh? The humidity in Texas. Is
No.
it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
bro. That's like the only reason I don't want to
You need
move.
some beyond humidity and mountains and trees and fresh air,
Yeah,
coastal winds.
cause I tell people like, yeah, California kind of sucks when it comes to a lot of stuff, but we're paying for the weather in California, to be honestly. I mean, even though it's hot as hell right now, I like the weather, bro.
Fine, hot. Hot is around 60 degrees out here. That's hot, hot. And
Yeah.
that's when hot starting out here.
All right, all right. So the homie Guns is asking, what orientation do you print your Glock frames?
Upside down.
So rails down. There you
Well, see, okay, I
have
use
it.
the Persa Mini. I use that slicer, so I print all my frames on there.
Yeah,
Uh, I print them upside down. I use honeycomb support.
yeah.
20% layer height. 100% infill. What else? I use no brim whatsoever.
You don't like the brim? You know what? I don't use
It
brim.
just depends on what I'm printing because I've seen some stuff lift, so I know
Yeah,
I'm solid on depending on what I'm making.
yeah, yeah. You kind of get people don't real like. I know some people want when they start in this field, they want all the info that they want, right? But it doesn't depend on the info we give you because you got to get to know your printer.
Right?
Even though every printer, everybody might have an Ender 3. It
Won't,
might depend that it
won't
might,
run the same.
yeah, like come on, like the way it heats up the bed, depending if you have glass or you have a different type of bed and whatever you're working on. It just depends. If you live in California, you don't need an enclosure usually half of the time. If you live somewhere else where it's humid and nasty, you're probably gonna need an enclosure. So
Right?
it's just start learning. Everybody needs to start learning. It's not hard. I mean, he said it right. Ghostly, you were
It's
not
not hard.
you didn't have any idea about printing. You just
Oh yeah, always read the
started.
read me's to the file too. That's key. Unless you know what you're doing. Read me's
Yeah,
are key.
yeah. I mean, I ask a lot of people that question when they send me info. I ask them, "Hey, well, did you read the readmes?" And they're like, nah." I had a homie. He hit me up about certain mags not fitting with the build, right? And I'm like, "Well, did you read the readme, bro? Like, maybe you should use the OEM mag." And then he's like, "I don't know. Let me check." He read the readme, and it said in the readme, "Make sure you use OEM mags with this build." And I'm
Right.
like, "Oh," you know, he answered his own
Pay
question. But
attention.
but I 3D printing is not for the people that get the rules and throw them away. You need to read some of the stuff to have a okay print.
Yeah, I read all the important stuff and disregard all the extras.
Yeah, bro. So, what are you looking forward with the community? Do you think I know how they stopped the P80s in certain places? Do you think that they might be like, "Hey, no more 3D printing because of now you guys are printing guns"?
Well,
You
that's
think
gonna
that
be
might be
hard to stop doing 3D printing in all actuality. Like 3D printing what? Like, like you get 3D printing what? What can you stop 3D printing? They can't. That's it. Like at that point, that's irrelevant. That's like telling you not to print a spreadsheet from your job. It's
yeah,
pointless.
yeah,
Uh, but I don't see them losing any money because they getting all my money when any new printer or any new filament come out. So they got my vote. Look, other than that, printer is not going anywhere.
yeah, bro.
I mean, because I
All right.
just utilize it for that. I utilize it for simple household items. I mean, all
Okay.
art, different
So
stuff.
I have a question now that you brought that up. You only print 2A stuff, or do you actually print household stuff? Like, because I know a lot of people don't. I think certain people don't even print like household items and shit.
I do. I got art. It's like sitting over there. It's more so art, like because
Yeah,
I'm fascinated with art and all that, and like little anime and old
like
stuff. Come
action figures and shit.
right, and
Oh,
like little coat hooks and all that, like stuff that say if I break and I know I can print, I'll look it
yeah,
up, make sure it's printable, and try to print
yeah,
it.
yeah. So you are you trying to learn like any type of design product like CAD or anything like that?
Yes, I'm trying to go into that. I want to venture off into that after that VSS drops as
Yeah.
soon as possible. Just throwing that out there. But
Try if you haven't tried it, try Fusion, bro. Fusion is actually very simple to learn. Um,
oh yeah, I've been
I
told
know,
that.
I know a lot of people like I forgot what the fuck the other one was called, but I really got into Fusion. It helped me better. Um, okay, bro. What are you printing at this moment that you're trying to finish that you're gonna do all glow in the dark? Let the people know.
I'm gonna do the Call of Duty ballistic knife. That's what I plan on doing.
Okay, let's talk more about that Call of Duty ballistic knife because you showed it to me and it looks pretty dope. You're gonna make the blade yourself, or
Correct. I'm gonna melt down rebar and use the knife as a template to make the solid blade.
have you ever tried that, bro? This is the first time you're doing it.
No, that's not the first time I've done that. Milled metal's not the first time, but printing, yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just using the blade as a template. So when I get ready for that process of making the blade,
All right, that's dope, bro. Yeah, the
but
homie
the
said
rest of the components are 3D printed.
that's dope. Yeah, that ballistic knife looks nice, bro. You sent me the file. I liked it. All right, man. Let's talk about what do people think when you tell them you 3D print, bro? Like, do you tell them or you just keep that shit to yourself?
I in my head I consider it a secret society because a lot of people wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
Because if you ask them, do they know what 3D printing is? They look at you like what? Like the people I run across, like.
yeah, 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 for sure.
And then when I do tell them what I make, they be like, "You build those?" I'd be
Like,
like,
you know how to read? That
I'd be
that's
like,
pretty
and then yeah, with that comes like the police are going to whoop de whoop de whoop. Is that's against the law? Then I sit
Yeah,
there and break it down to them, help them understand. It's within your rights, and then they look at me like I'm crazy, and then I'll be like, you could go pay that much for it, while I'll make mines at my price. So
yeah.
that's how I look at it.
It's hard, bro. Like it's hard to try to explain to people what you do if they don't take the time to look into it. So I know when I talk to my friends and like a couple of them follow me on my Insta, uh, because I got rid of my personal Insta and I just do this now, right? And
Right.
a couple of them follow me and they're like, every time they got a problem, they call me like if I'm a genius, bro. I'm just a guy that's fucking around. Like, half of the time, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't want them
Right.
to. I don't want to fix something that is gonna that they're gonna depend their life on me fixing their shit. Like I can't. So
I'm
half of the time, I
I'm
think,
knowledgeable what I know.
yeah, yeah. If it's for me, I'm cool with it because I'm okay with me fucking up my life, but I don't want to be responsible for multiple people. I mean, I already have, it's a mess. But it's funny because every time they're like, uh, "Oh, fucking do this, do that," like they think it's easy to, and they think it's cheaper if I 3D printed it. Some of the time, some stuff is cheaper.
Right.
If you want to build the Glock, it might be cheaper to 3D print instead of actually buying it, especially now that California, we can't really get lowers.
Y'all
So,
can't get nothing out there.
oh, they're not they're fucking us over bad. But like I said, I like the how do okay, let's talk about that. How you think you'll ever come back to California?
To
Honestly,
visit, yes.
but not to live.
Visit, yes.
But not
And
to
to
live.
visit, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see. Look, no, I'm gonna just be 100. No, I have family out there, but a visit place, yes. Vacation place, maybe for the beaches, but look,
Fuck no, you're not moving back, huh?
look. I love my city, but the city need to stay where it's at. Look, I would never move there, Vegas or Arizona, man.
You don't
You
like
already.
Arizona, bro?
That's the city. That's California air. Like that's the city there. Everybody that moved out that way.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So it's like I walk. If I walk outside over there somewhere in Vegas, I'm bound to see somebody I grew up with. So
Yeah, that's facts,
that's
bro.
why I look. I'm all the way in the middle of the map.
Yeah,
Like
they don't wanna people don't in California. I'll stay in, I'll go to Nevada, Arizona, maybe New Mexico, but they don't wanna fuck around in Texas because they're not used to Texas.
look, Utah maybe,
You
nah,
think so?
but no further than that. So,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got you, man. I'm pretty sure if I moved out of California, I wouldn't come back.
but
Especially
then
gun bullshit, bro.
I like me not going back is like the gang violence and all that. I mean, certain areas it's like you can't go places as well.
Bro,
So
that yeah,
no,
what you're saying is true because people don't understand that California, especially if you live in the city, everything's close by. So if I walk a certain way right now,
you
even
across the
though
street in your enemy
yeah,
hood.
bro, even though I haven't done anything in a while, they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, remember that time you jumped me?" And I'm gonna get smoked. And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, I didn't even do nothing, bro." So
Right,
I think that's what people don't realize, that the hood in California is so intertwined, like that you could be in somebody's hood and then walk 1 minute and you're in the enemy's hood. People don't
yes,
get. I
you
mean,
can't
people that
work
live in California
others.
get it, but other people don't. And then what am I gonna do, bro? Like, say I'm a law-abiding citizen and I have my Glock with 10 bullets. These motherfuckers are gonna have an extendo. I'm fucked. And that's what I don't think the people are understanding that by them allowing the gun laws to be so strict, it actually gives more power to the people that, like you said, there's people that should have guns and there's people that shouldn't. And that's a fact, bro. Because
Right,
like I said, I know people that if you give them a gun right now, they're gonna go just shoot whoever they want because they want. You know what I mean?
right.
Um, And I think with great responsibility comes great respect. I mean, that kind of sounds superhero-ish. I think that's where I got it from, actually, a superhero movie. Um, but you're 100% on point, bro. A lot of people need to learn to respect their weapons, um, and I think a lot of us don't.
Yeah, that just refers to that like you might go to freaking what's the name, Florida. That if
Oh
you
yeah,
that stand your ground law, like out there in New Orleans, those like that's like to me wild wild west. Like so they don't play out there when that. Mm-mm.
oh no, bro. Florida, they'll shoot you in the freeway, bro, just because and they'll say, "Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot me, so I shot him first through the free on the freeway, bro." Like that shit's nuts.
Yeah, they
At,
lost
at
it.
least if at least in California, if we're gonna do a drive by, bro, we'll get off the car or we'll stop the car at least, stop the car, get out the window and shoot you. But we won't do like straight fucking
It's
bull.
reckless out here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Um, let me ask you a question, bro. What do you think now that you're into guns? Do you feel like do you ever feel like y- I'm gonna get into something kind of, let's say, taboo, right?
Uh huh.
Do you feel like if you're carrying a weapon, right, and you get stopped in California, are they gonna make a bigger deal than if you get stopped right now where you're at?
Yes, in California, yes, it'd be like I won't win nothing out there. I won't. It'll be. I'll be locked up.
Yeah,
For real. Like no games. Other
yeah,
than
bro.
that, out here, they wouldn't even ask. They wouldn't even search. They wouldn't even question. It's that ain't what they worried about. If you ain't showing that type of aggression, not even if you showing aggression, that ain't gonna be what's on their mind. So it's just
Yeah,
California tricky place.
yeah, bro. California, I feel like California. A lot of the cops that are currently cops were like bullied when they were young, and now they're cops, and now they want to bully everybody, bro.
Oh yeah, they getting their payback.
Yeah, bro. Nah, for real though. Like people don't understand that shit,
They
bro.
getting all that payback. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They remember when you bullied them when you were in school, and now they're fucking everybody up, or they got beat by their dads. I don't know. I'm just
well,
saying. Uh, but yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like I said, what's the so right now? Have you printed any? You printed an Uber, right, bro?
yeah, I got two of them. Matter of fact, I had a few of them. I destroyed a few frames, like trial and errors, but
Yeah, yeah.
I have
Let,
two
let,
of
let's talk about that lore you were talking to me about, the one that you were looking for a AR but a 9 millimeter, and then you couldn't find the proper one. Which one was the one you found?
them. Okay, see, what it was I was in the hunt for an AR-9 lower, and I know I was in the beta for the U-Bar 9. I printed that one successfully,
Yeah,
but I was tired of like swapping out frames, and I just wanted one solid frame to where I could swap out an AR magazine and a 9 millimeter magazine.
correct.
I browsed the wonderful world of the internet and found a file on the AR-9 adapter, which it could fit the U bar lower, so I pushed on to that and left the U bar 9 to the side.
Hmm.
So I'm actually trying to tweak out this AR-9 uh, mag adapter to fit the U bar to cycle 9 millimeter rounds with my AR-9. I mean my AR-9 bolt catcher. I'm not that knowledgeable, but I
But you're
understand.
getting there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so You did a what? You did a U bar and a Hoffman lower, right?
No, no, no.
What
I
was
didn't
it?
do a Hoffman lowered. I mean,
What was it?
no disrespect to Hoffman. That's his. I like Ivans. I like that type of
Okay.
resistance where the U bar is solid. That's me personally.
Yeah, yeah, that's your preference.
And
So
uh,
so so the U bar is your shit. Like you were actually happy with the way it came out and everything.
yeah, I like the whole build and the layout of the design, and it's a simple and easy build to build, and the components and parts are easy to acquire.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
Uh,
bro.
and those are the only calibers I'm messing with. You know, I have the 5.56, 223, 300 blackout bolt carrier, so I'm just sticking to that caliber,
Mhm.
and everything lower below that, like that's just gonna be my go-to caliber. Because I know he has a 308 one out that I might look into, but I don't know.
Yeah,
So I'm always interested in Ivan's builds because anything based off the U bar to me is pretty successful based on the U in my eyes to where the buffer spring sits.
yeah.
The little it's okay if I show it on camera.
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many people on, so go ahead, bro. Do you?
Oh, see, I printed this. I
Oh,
printed
okay.
this.
The stand.
But how could I get this in the
Hold on. I got you.
right there?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's more resistant than a full printed. But I like the overall print of it. I got it in. I named him Odin, so never mind Odin. Let me put Odin up.
Damn, bro. I actually like the what is it? It's like the yellow and what?
Yellow and black.
Nah, bro. Come out and Philly says R.I.P. the stream. My shit's not gonna. The
Okay.
knock on wood, but I don't think it's too it's what's it called? It's too. It's not that many people. Yeah, the yellow's nice. That's what I was gonna tell him. The yellow goes hard. Actually, I want to know what yellow it is. Yeah, it was a nice airsoft gun, bro. That airsoft gun was nice, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, so what
I
type
can
of?
drop you the link for that color.
All right, yeah. What yellow is it? Is it a?
It's just a plain Eastern yellow.
Oh, it's the Eastern one? I've never
Yeah.
really fucked with the Eastern yellows, but that looks
PLA
nice, bro.
plus. That's
So
where I got my glow in the dark filament.
yeah, yeah. So you got what you got the sites? What type of sites you got? You got some Chinesian sites on that or what?
Nah, I say Amazon.
Yes, I'm just
My
like
biggest fan is Amazon when it comes to my sites.
dang.
I'm not gonna even front.
I,
Uh,
I, I I got I got some Amazon sites. The only thing I don't like about them is after if I don't use them that much, I gotta recite them like ever so often. But I mean, it's not that bad.
but I get all my lasers from there. So yeah, my lasers.
Yeah, I think like the lasers is like you know.
Other than
Um,
that, the,
yeah.
the, the combo is nice.
So that what are you running on that one? Is it a 16-inch barrel or no on the yellow on the
No,
Odin
that one's 10 inch. 10 inch.
10 and a half, right? How
Yeah.
does that go ahead? Sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, 10 and a half.
How does that 10 and a half like feel? Do you think is it good enough or what?
Me personally, I got too many attachments on it. It's a little bit heavy, but
Yeah,
overall I feel like I'm in Ghost Recon, man.
for real.
Look, I feel like I'm in Ghost Recon.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to do a like 10 and a half or something smaller, but I think a 16 is nice for like distance
Right,
and more power, but I think for close areas and for carrying, I think a 10 and a half should do. I mean, should be the same shit, right? I mean,
right.
of course, the velocity of the bullet is gonna be less because it doesn't travel as much, but I mean, I don't know. I need to talk to an
Right.
expert
But
about that
that
shit.
that barrel is 5.56. So yeah.
Come out in PLA says like 12.7 is ideal. And then the other homie saying 16 is king. I guess with the 16 is somebody said 13 pinned with a Knox. I don't know, bro. I think I'm just used to smaller uh, length of the barrel. So right now you got that one, and then what's your EDC, bro? What are you carrying at the moment? Like that is your actual EDC, like your everyday.
Two, two,
What do you got?
two.
What do you
Uh,
got?
26 and a 19.
Okay, okay. So you got a 26 and the 19. Which one do you like better, bro? The 19 or the 26?
Both
Honest.
my little lap babies, so they get equal love. I
Yeah,
don't discriminate between
you
them.
can't go wrong with a 26 or a 19. Look, I like 19s when the weather is a little bit more colder and I could wear, you know, like some sweaters or something else. I love my 19 then. In the summer, you need your 26, bro, because it's the summer, bro.
Like, I use that walking all around inside places.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You got to be careful. I mean, I think when you carry a gun, if you're carrying all the time, you got to be careful with your print, bro. Uh, and before I wouldn't pay attention to that, but now I do, bro. Like now when I'm walking around in stores or whatever, I'll be looking at people, see if I could see a print or not. You know what I mean? I think it's just
Perspective.
yeah,
And then like I carry like 3 magazines, so
yeah. What? Damn, bro.
a 17 and 215s, I believe. Yeah,
What?
17 rounds and 215.
The most I carry is probably like
Look, man, I'm in Texas.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Look,
I carry one and then the extra one. That's it.
I can't never run out. I got to always have it. Like, what?
Yeah,
Gotta
you
have
gotta. If you're
unlimited.
in Texas, bro, you gotta have more.
I
You gotta
can't
have
just
that.
stand out there and let them outlast me in a battle.
Yeah, imagine not in Texas, bro. Everybody's strapped in Texas.
Got to be.
Yeah, bro. But 26s and 19s, those are nice, bro. I don't like 17s, but my hand is not
Big
that
for
big.
me. Big for me.
Yeah, too big for me too,
I
bro.
like something like compact, tuck in a pocket or a purse or
For
pocket.
real. Yeah, so you could, like, especially the 26. If you're with a chick, you could throw it her way and be like, "Here, carry this shit in your purse."
Yeah, and I got like a ten round clip for that. So yeah, it all fits flush in there just in case. Just in case I want to throw the 30 in there, get jiggy.
Damn. All right. Let's say this: 9 versus 45. What are you gonna pick?
Look, me personally, I have no love and hate for any caliber.
Hmm.
They all get the job done.
Yeah, yeah.
But personally, I would go with a nice little damn. Why 10 couldn't
Cool.
be at there, but I go with 9 millimeter.
9. Okay, so now let's go 9 and a 40. Did you know how a lot of people love 40s? I don't like 40s.
No, I keep the 9.
All right, and now 9 and 10. What are you gonna
I
do?
go to 10
Why 10, bro?
because I could take it to 9.
Damn.
I go 10 because I can take it to 9 either way. If I'm up one, I go down one.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
A
The
lot of
homie
people
says,
don't know that.
the homie says 454 or bust.
First, oh, let me no. I don't like to be noticed. So anything flashing, I don't like to be like if I'm in a dark area in a cut. I don't like
Yeah,
anything in
you
my
don't want
area.
people to know where you're
I
coming
don't,
from.
I don't want nothing burst, nothing flat, nothing. I want to be no nothing.
You want to be like a fucking ninja, bro.
I don't want them seeing no flash, no Chicago. We get posted, they get seeing the barrel flash from the camera, nothing, shit like that.
Bro, Chicago's fucked because they have that
Yeah, they
stupid.
got them shot scanners.
Yeah, bro. Like I didn't even I honestly never in my life have I heard about a shot scanner, bro, till I saw this documentary and they were like, "Oh, well we installed these shot scanners and they triangulate the area where the shots are coming from." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" Like
I mean,
that don't make
it
sense,
really
bro.
don't help at all. That's just for
Nah.
the moment, the shot for the moment. So
Yeah.
that's just like how they in Los Angeles in certain projects they have cameras up
Yeah,
for
bro.
the moment.
Yeah. Hey,
uh,
there's I don't know if you remember, but I think me and you kind of grew up at the same time. So I remember when I was growing up in the projects, they had an inside police station, bro.
Look, how's the housing police with the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
trash cans and everything? Look, we from the
yeah,
same. Yep.
yeah. Like in the hood, like you they would have like a small police
Yeah,
depot.
we call them the housing police.
Yeah, yeah, like in
We
the
call the
bad
housing,
areas, bro.
but they not funded no more. They
Nah,
took that
they
away
took
from
it down.
them.
Yeah, and I remember they also have now, like if I go to the hood, they'll probably just have a giant ass camera with like that says police, and then
Look,
a
put a
push button.
bulletproof plate in front of it.
Yeah, yeah, because so you can't shoot it down. Because I remember
They
people.
shoot them down,
Yeah,
yeah. When they first put them up, they shot them down. They had to put them bulletproof plates in front of them.
yeah.
That
I
still
remember.
don't stop them.
I remember we used to shoot down the corner lights, bro. Like if we would kick it in that corner, we would shoot down the lights.
Hey,
Fuck,
yeah, no cares about Los Angeles County.
no, bro. You don't. I mean, right now it's bad, and in
Treacherous
anywhere,
out there.
yeah, anywhere in Southern California is bad. Is everybody? It's a free for all, bro. Shit changed. Everybody just wants the money. So as long as you able to pay somebody off, you're good. That's the
Right.
only issue now,
It
bro.
is. That's how you see, that's why it's a visiting grounds. Like, you know,
Yeah, the homie said it just lets the cops know to wait an hour or so before they go over there. For reals, bro. So yeah, man. Let's see. I got one last question for you, bro. And the question is, what do you think that the 3D community needs? If it does need anything, like what would you like to see happen in this two-way 3D community?
what would I like to see?
Yeah.
Hmm. I would like to see people stop being greedy with betas, man. Come on now, y'all. Like, what the fuck? Like, let's be real. Like, y'all stop being greedy with fucking betas. Like, somebody want to question this shit, allow them to. If they fuck up, they fuck up. Like, and if they're not successful, they fuck up.
Hey,
I could be having some of the hot. I see shit that's in beta that I be wanting to get in. I can't find a person. And when I find a person, it'd be like, you gotta have this, that. It's like, what the fuck? I got a printer. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. Like, it's doing the same motherfucking thing. Excuse my French, my Italian, or whatever language I understood that in.
yo, bro. No, for real, bro. I get you with those betas, but I mean, people said, bro, like okay, I'll read a
Look, if
comment.
they think I can't afford the beta, I could afford the beta. Like the components. Don't think it's just because of that.
No, okay, so check it out. The homie said the closed betas are good for safety. Look at the harlot. That's true, bro. That is
I'm in a
fucking
heart.
true.
Hey, scratch that. I'm in a Harlot. If you seen my build, it was a while back, yellow and black. I gotta find it all again, put it together. But I'm in that beta. So
Oh,
no,
wait. So are you making the fucking knuckle one, bro? Are you gonna
that
make that?
the original file, the original. I
Oh,
have the
okay, 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 okay.
original. So I have the components. It's in yellow and black. I just gotta fish around for it. But yeah, I have the Harlot.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, we got homies here, bro. So, like the homie said, if you need anything, let us know. Somebody will hook you up or give you
Hey,
info.
look, I love print. Look, if you need me in the beta, I'm that guy. Like, look,
All
print
right. So,
fast with no
okay,
hesitation.
so you heard it first. This dude, he's willing for betas. If anybody needs a beta, hit up the homie. His shit is down below in the description. I tagged his Instagram. Follow, check out his shit. I mean, he doesn't post, but he does post. I don't know.
He doesn't post, but he does post. Look,
Yeah, so he posts,
you
but
got you catch it in 24
hey,
hours. You see it.
so the homie over here, IPS says, if you want to test an RPG,
Oh, let me see the laws on that out here before I get into that. But
Bro, you're in Texas, bro.
oh
Everything's
well,
legal
send
in
it
Texas.
my way, yes. Because I tried to do the nail and grunt. The I don't want to
Which
say
one?
it wrong. The
The
nail and thump.
No, the thump and dump, the
Yeah,
AWC one, right?
yeah.
The 37 mil. Yeah. Okay. So don't I don't want to start any issues here, but correct me if I'm wrong. There was issues with that build. Something about I forgot what IPS.
I never achieved
I,
making it. So
IPS might know a little bit more about that build because he built it. IPS made that thump and dump one. I think.
okay.
I forgot
Oh,
what.
him?
Yeah.
I got the file right in my hard drive.
Yeah, he said to message you. You can message him or you can message Corn Pop. Uh,
Okay.
these are the homies. Just go make sure everybody check out his stuff. Like I said, I I kind of damn somebody saying that the price on that shit is getting whacked. That's the problem sometimes, bro. Like the
Oh
price.
yeah, I know. When I seen those components and part, they were a little pricey up there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's what made me stop building it, going for it. Like
yeah. No, no, yeah. So he didn't design it, but he didn't build. I think that's what I said. I think he built it. He built it. Um. So yeah, bro. Like I said, a lot of that stuff is dope. I'm trying to do one right now. I just been busy with a bunch of other stuff, but I just want to. What? Damn, bro, you hit you people actually don't like the beta shit. Nah, but I think the beta shit's there for a reason. But like we said, bro, I
I
remember.
mean, see, look, see, I understand alphas, but betas it should be acceptable. Alphas, that's a lock and like that's. But
Yeah,
once you move it out of alpha to beta, don't be greedy.
yeah.
Don't be greedy. Like
But what was I gonna say? Nah, bro. Thank you for showing up for the show. Thank you. Like
anytime.
I know. I try to tell you like, come on, bro, and you're like, no, I don't want to. But it's this show, bro. Late nights with Sabar is more for like newer people, bro, to introduce them to the community. Now
Right.
you had an issue with betas. Now you have hopefully some people right here that'll reach out, or you could reach out to the community. That's what I kind of like about the community. I mean, I don't kind of, I do. I love that part where you could just reach out to certain people once they see you've been putting in work. And what I appreciate about you, bro, was that you keep sending stuff in and you keep improving and you keep sending me messages and be like, hey, bro, next time I'm going to do it all glow in the dark. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this dude is savage. I love that shit because sometimes we need to learn when to stand our ground, bro, and do
Right.
shit for the fuck of it. You know what I mean? For us, not for everybody else. So I really appreciate you coming here, bro. Welcome
Anytime.
to the community. And if you need anything, bro, like we said, reach out. Anything you want to say?
Uh, I like to thank my two lovely ladies in my life. They back there work so hard for me. We came a long road, but I need some more women in this stable. We getting there soon.
Put them to work.
24/7.
Yeah.
But it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me on. Everybody who's in the chat, I love your feedback. Loved answering the questions. My wife gonna be pissed off. And thank you for your time.
Yeah. Everybody say, bro's got a purse, so he's doing it right. Hell yeah, he just got the wrong size, but he's doing
Ain't
good.
wrong say, but it works for what it does. Like,
Yeah. Hey, bro. So yeah, hit up the people, bro. For sure. I know that Corn Pop, that fool's gonna he's dope. He'll answer questions. Come out in PLA for sure. IPS, bro, for sure. Everybody here pretty
I'm
much.
still mastering nylon and ABS. I'm
Damn,
still working
there
on
you
those.
go. Yeah, many enemies. That dude gets down with nylon, bro. Shout out to many enemies. Shout out to everybody from AWC. Uh, your betas are crazy, but your shit is dope. That's a fact. And Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you everybody that showed up tonight. Make sure you guys go check out the homie Ghostly. If you guys like his logo, it's pretty dope. I think so because I made it. Nah, but for real, bro. All right, man. Take care. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Remember, rolls up. Wait, rolls down?